Hey everyone, it's Victor here, and I hope you are doing great and having a great day. So I wanted to go back and revisit the letters that I wrote myself after, well, I wrote the red letters before top surgery for myself after top surgery. Before top surgery, I was really nervous about how I would feel afterwards and how I would recover and all of that good stuff. And so I decided to write myself some letters for my recovering self to be able to read the encouragement that pre-surgery self was trying to give post-surgery self. In all honesty, I never actually read those letters because I think my recovery went like pretty well and I felt amazing about the decision to have surgery and about just everything afterwards. And so I honestly kind of forgot that I had written these letters to myself. But I recently remembered them and thought that it would be a neat thing to go back and get to read them to see what 5 months ago Victor had to say to newly post-op Victor. So that's what we're gonna do today. I actually wrote myself 2 letters for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But I never opened either of these. So these are totally sealed envelopes. That's kind of fun. I love opening mail when it's like meaningful mail that like is to me as a person rather than like a bill or like a newspaper or something that's boring. So, this is so exciting. I should send myself mail more often. This is great. Listen to that. This is so fun. Alright. This is kind of nice. I'm gonna read it to you. Here we go. Dear Victor, congratulations. This is a huge step in your transition process, and I'm so excited for you. You have waited many years for this, saved a lot of money, done much research, and followed through. I know you know that this change alone cannot be the sole remedy for how you feel, but I hope it does provide relief, confidence, and everything you want it to. Oh, it absolutely did. Yeah, it absolutely did. Just remember that this was absolutely 100% the right decision. I know people have tried to scare and discourage you, but this was the right thing to do. If gender can be measured on a spectrum between 1 and 10, which we know is incomplete and reductionist, with 1 being totally female and 10 being totally male, you don't have to know what number most accurately describes how you feel, but you know you are not a 1. Let this give you confidence in your decision. If the results are poor, the worst case scenario is still better than before. The nipples may be uneven or misplaced, which they are. The scars may be jagged, stretched, or a strange shape, which they kind of are. There may be lumps of tissue or dog ears, or there may be breast tissue left near the armpits. All kind of things that are like, you know, I don't have any like super bad cosmetic stuff like in those categories, but like slightly relatable, I guess. Like nothing's perfect, right? Remember that you're a handsome devil and that any aesthetic imperfections won't undermine your intensity, cunning, and good sense of humor. And then I gave myself like a little like the semicolon P smiley face, like winky smiley face. Like I don't know if you can see that like right there. I don't even know if it's centered on the camera. But anyhow. Also, everyone looks pretty swollen, bruised, and beaten up the first few weeks. Take care of yourself, and I'm sure it will turn out all right. Welcome to life with a flat chest. I hope you're excited to properly start living in a more natural and comfortable version of your body. Nice to meet you, Victor 2.0. Rock on. Self. That was cute. I think I had a lot of anxieties about aesthetic imperfections, and I think I was really worrying about how I would handle that, like how I would take it. Yeah, and I think it turned out okay. Like, I'm aesthetically not perfect. Like, it's not totally even. It's not like, yeah, it's not perfect, but like, I'm chill with it. And I'm like really proud of myself for that because I thought that it would take a lot to get to that point for me, and it really hasn't. Like, it's been so natural and it's been like very easy to, yeah, be happy with myself the way that I am. So I think past me was probably thinking that that would be really hard for me, which I'm glad that it wasn't, but that was very thoughtful, past self. Thank you, past self. All right, let's see what letter number 2 has. Got another crisp white envelope here. Gonna open it. There we go. Oh boy. Let's see. Here we go. Dear Victor, I know it may be tough right now. Your body has just undergone severe trauma, so you're quite possibly in pain, feeling sad or scared, and wondering whether or not you have done the right thing. Allow me to remind you why you have done this. Ever since you can remember, you have actively tried to hide the non-flatness of your chest. This took many forms, including wearing the tightest sports bras possible, even to bed, wearing many layers of clothes, flannels, and jackets mostly, even in the summer heat, refusing to wear any swimsuit that did not consist of at least a loose-sleeved shirt, not wearing any tank tops, slouching the shoulders forward, walking with poor posture, and constantly crossing your arms. As you grew older and began to realize why you felt the need to conceal your chest, you began using a binder and exclusively wearing men's clothes to help. All of these habits designed to hide resulted in subconscious feelings of shame and incompetence. You've taken a very hard, noble, and brave step by choosing to undergo top surgery. It is not easy, but you have done this to prevent a life full of the aforementioned behaviors forever. You may be wondering if you have made the wrong decision or will regret it one day. Let me assure you that this was absolutely not the wrong decision. There is no world in which you would want a non-flat chest. As a matter of aesthetics, no one is perfect or symmetrical. Even if your final results are not all you hoped they would be, the absolute worst-case scenario is that you refrain from going shirtless in public and avoid looking in the mirror, which is already what you do. Pre-surgery, that is. The possible outcomes are only equal to or better than what you currently have. Change is never easy. Remember why you chose to do this. Be strong, be brave, be proud. Don't forget to love yourself. I'm eternally grateful to you for relieving me from the way I now feel. I am proud of you. Sincerely, and with much love, admiration, and anticipation, your past self. Yeah, wow, I almost forgot. It's only been like a couple months since I had surgery, and I already have almost forgotten how horrible it was and how much it sucked to like have all these developed habits and like intentional and unintentional ways of like, I don't know, concealing my chest, and like how that was like uncomfortable and just like made me not confident and like sad. Has anyone out there written themselves letters like for something big or potentially scary like top surgery or something else? Like if so, like what was that experience like? Was that like a cool thing or not? I feel like I'm the kind of person that like I am always writing to myself. Like I have written songs to my past self, I've written songs to my future self, I've written like letters for myself to find later in life, which I think is just like I recently, a couple months ago, I found a letter from myself when I was 12 years old, written to my future self at some indescript point in time, and it was just wild, like what 12-year-old me was thinking. It was kind of fun. So I don't know. I might make a habit of this. This is kind of fun. It's like me kind of time traveling with myself. I don't know. It's weird. Anyhow, yeah. Like, tell me what that was like if you have done something similar, because I don't know, this has been weird for me, but good. That is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me be a little bit bewildered and baffled at my not so far away past self. That was a strange way of saying that. Anyhow, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope that you're doing well and taking care of yourself and enjoying life, because life is precious and life is beautiful. So have a lovely, lovely day. Until next time.